freaks of the world, right? Loving and caring, and it's very nuanced. Every episode has a new life lesson, something good to teach, and if you've never seen Glee, you're probably going to want to do that either before you watch this video or after, because really that's your two options. Now, if you have seen Glee, you know that every single character has hooked up with every other character, right? Like, they're all intermingling. It's like a club orgy, but like at different times, right? Okay. Everyone's dated everyone. And so you need to capture this power of seduction. I would say I can't even describe this in words. You're just gonna need to watch the show, take notes, and emulate everything that they do to seduce these aliens. Which leads me into my next point. Baby trap. Baby trap. After you seduce them,